Hello Taurus, welcome to Divine Moon Guidance. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your September 2022 reading. This is my new setup as I've moved to a new spot. Sorry for any background noise. I do live close to a road. So again, with these type of readings, I do want to let you know that regardless of what messages come through, always connect with your intuition, because I am reading for a lot of you. And so whenever I do interpretate a card, whatever your intuition is telling you at the time, take it how it resonates, and take it what your intuition is trying to tell you as far as what you're feeling the card could also mean for you. Okay, so these are your two oracle cards. We'll get into the Archangel Michael card at the end, so let's just get into it. Your oracle card for the Moonology deck, we have, what do you need to release? Okay, so being that it's Mercury retrograde, you could be doing a lot of self-reflection, a lot of re-evaluation of your life and the things that maybe are no longer like working for you, or like just, I feel like revamping is what's sticking out for me. You're just revamping your life and you're trying to figure out what's the best way to do that and what revamping means to you. Your soul journey lesson is forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So again, with self-reflection, just going over situations that you're still kind of clinging on to or holding on to, and you're reevaluating certain connections in your life that may have hurt you, done you wrong, got you upset, or whatever, and you're kind of like reflecting on it and learning from it. So your current position coming into the month of September is the Five of Swords. So feeling somewhat like you're losing out on something, or maybe you have certain individuals in your life that aren't hitting you back, or you're not feeling connected to them, like you're feeling kind of at a loss, at a disconnect, and it's almost as if it's like the Five of Pentacles energy, but I don't know, you're just feeling like you're losing out on something, or like as if you've missed an opportunity, or you're just like, you're not feeling like you're part of your old crew anymore, or there's just something going on where you're feeling a little defeated and like at odds with. How you're feeling currently is the Empress. So some of you could be feeling a little pregnant, or like you just found out you're pregnant, or you're going to be for some of you, not all of you. But you're also, for others of you that are not pregnant, you're just feeling a little like in a creative mode, in a manifestation mode. Again, with the revamping, you're trying to create a new you, or just create a new life, letting go of things again that no longer serve you, that's outdated. I feel like some of you could even be like decluttering your home and just cleaning up your act for some of you, and just becoming a new person and a new Taurus. Your distant past, which is the past 5 to 10 years, you have the Hierophant. So learning, this is like the card of learning, the card of knowledge, getting assistance. For some of you, could have been like going to school and maybe even learning more about your job, and what your job entails, as far as like other areas of your career, other areas of the company you're working for. But it's just energy of knowledge, and like getting some type of guidance or direction in some type of field, industry, or course. In your immediate past, which is the past couple weeks to a month, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like some of you have really felt like you're on a lucky streak, like things were going your way or are going your way. I feel like it's like at the top of the world, or what is that Titanic one? I feel like I'm on top of the world, something like that. But I just feel like things have really been going in your favor. You're really feeling on top of it, and even though you're coming into the month of September feeling a little defeated or feeling at a loss, I think that could also just be your your mental state, like you feel like maybe you've been overworking and so you feel like a little drained, you're not really feeling like communicating. That could be it too. Like you've been working so hard and you've been manifesting and creating, and why not, you've been on this high, this natural high almost with the Wheel of Fortune, and so like you're just a little, you're hitting that point of just exhaustion and like mental drainage. But this is a really good card to see, with the Wheel of Fortune. And, some of you could have even gone to Vegas and hit some good wins there. Your distant future, which is the next few weeks to a month. And oh my God, I just realized the energy at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. So this, I feel like it's like a new idea or something. Again, with the newness. I just feel like you're trying to create something new, like a new idea, maybe something new for your home, just a new car even, it's an energy of new. And even with the swords, it could be like a new mentality or a new way of doing things, or being who you have always been and trying to revamp. See, I keep hearing that, revamp yourself. But anyways, distant future. Which is in the next few weeks to a month, you have the Magician again, going along with the Empress. You're like in this creation mode, and you're trying to create new things and new endeavors for yourself. And for some of you could be whether this is creating a new family or a job, trying to manifest a promotion or raise. Like it's there's, this really feels like a general overall read. I don't see like too many pentacles. I mean, we haven't gotten to the bottom yet, but it just feels like an overall, you're just trying to manifest a new you, and you're trying to for some of you, could even be cutting your hair or dressing a certain way, or if you haven't worn makeup before, you're starting to wear makeup. Like it's that type of energy. And so I'm just checking my mic because, y'all, this Mercury retrograde is really messing with me. So I'm like a little scared my electronics are not working. They don't work. Anyways, yeah, so I just feel like you're you're creating a new you. I just keep hearing a new you, revamping, and new ideas, and letting go of old habits and old ways. Like for some of you, could even be starting a new workout regimen or a new eating regimen, and just making a healthier new Taurus. Your immediate future, which is throughout the month of September, we have the Page of Cups. So some of you could be getting some type of, I heard wish fulfillment, even though wish fulfillment is the Nine of Cups, but I feel like it's like an offer or something, and it's something dear to your heart. It could be something really small, like a text message from an old friend, or a little invite out to go have dinner or something. But I feel like something that you kind of been weighing on your heart. I think maybe too, like with the Five of Swords, like maybe you've been feeling, like I said, left out in a group, and you suddenly hear word from them, and you're like, hey, let's go do this or whatever. But you're gonna see some type of message or some type of offer from a group or an individual that you've been kind of longing for. Anything tangible throughout the month of September, you have another Page of Pentacles. So something is going to be starting off small, but it's very grounded, it's very stable, and it could be even like a bump in your pay, or maybe like a new job role or job offer. It could be like a project, I'm sorry, it's itchy. a job offer or something really small, another message, another offer. It's like saying, like this could be like a brainstorming, like September, you could be presented with hey, let's brainstorm on this, and then next month we can start really growing this, and we can offer you that position, or we can offer you more money. It's that type of energy. And yeah, 2 pages right next to each other. How you're feeling throughout the month of September is the Devil card. So feeling a little... Okay, some of you could be indulging a little too much, and whatever that may be for you. Just be careful. Don't do anything crazy or anything drastic. Definitely try not to overeat, like snack all the time. Like try to incorporate. I think that's why you're also trying to create a new you. Maybe your eating habits are not the greatest, or like you're just trying to work that 5 to 10 pounds off. And so it's okay, like once in a while, especially when things get a little stressful or chaotic, like it's really easy to like turn to food to like calm your emotions and just feel better. But if this is a really stressful time for you, then try to do something better. Like try to go for a walk, or go sit outside and stare up at the clouds. And instead of turning to food or substances to try to calm you down or try to release stress, do something a little bit more productive. Or even if it's not like not energy draining, but just like going for a walk or sitting on your patio or sitting out in the yard and just staring at the sky, like that kind of stress relief, or listening to calming music. But just be careful. Also too, for some of you, I feel like there may be people like, I'm not hovering, but like trying to control you. I feel like trying to tell you what to do, what's best for you, or you shouldn't do that, or you shouldn't do this. So just be careful. You may be feeling a little bit too controlled by certain individuals, or like you don't have enough freedom. So if you're like able to just step away if you can, or like, hey, give me like 5 to 10 minutes for myself kind of thing. Because for some of you, I feel like there may be an individual or some people like trying to take control of you, or trying to like tell you what to do and stuff. Your hopes and fears, you have the 8 of Cups. So some of you could, again, it kind of ties in with the energy of the 5 of Swords. I feel like some of you are a little apprehensive of maybe starting something new, or like creating a new version of yourself. I feel like you as well feel like other people are leaving you behind and like cutting you out of their life. And for some that could be really hurtful, and could for some be upsetting, because you once had them in their life, and for whatever reason they have stopped communicating with you, or like they blocked you or something. But like a lot of people go through certain things in life, and people, like I've always say, are here for a season, a lesson. Not everyone's going to stay for your whole life. So, and that's fine. Like you probably have done the same to others, right? I mean, you have, even though for whatever reason, when people separate like that, they need their time, and they need to get healthy mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. And so you can't hate on them for that. They're going to do what they have to do, and you should focus on yourself, and you should focus on bettering yourself. So don't be so scared of feeling left out, or like feel like people are cutting you out of their life, or just just let it go. Focus on you, focus on bettering yourself, and remember, you do have people and loved ones that love you and support you and are always there for you. So connect with them and vibe with them. For certain individuals, if they choose to go down a different path than you, then let them. If they're meant to be in your life, they'll come back around. So just relax and focus on you, okay? Your outcome is the 2 of Swords. So still trying to decide like multiple things. I feel like, should you, for some of you, I feel like you're trying to decide, should I block them myself, or should I just forget about them and don't call, or should I call them and text them and say, hey, what's up? Or am I going to be too burdensome, or am I going to sound too clingy? It's like this really back and forth of I don't know what to do. If this is about, I feel like this is just about like general life, okay? So if you are experiencing some challenges with friends, family, coworkers, or whatever, people that are closest around you that affect you, just a lot of swords. So it's a lot of mental and thought processing here. All I gotta say, Taurus, is just focus on yourself. You know, a lot of people are going through difficult times, and they are on their own journey than you. So if they're meant to be back in your life, they will eventually, okay? So what do you need to release? Control. You need to release the control of how you think should be, or what you think or who you think should be in your life because X, Y, and Z. It's like release the control maybe that's what the Devil card is. You're trying to control a lot of things and people and situations, but Spirit is saying release that control. You know, for the people that are for whatever reason not contacting you or walking away from your connection for the time being or whatever, forgive them, honor that, wish them well, send them love, and move on with your life, okay? Don't try to control the situation. Don't try to control people, because it's not going to work. Just focus on you and know that everything's okay. You will always make new friends, and you always have your family, and you always have the ride or die friends. So focus on the connections you do have. Be grateful for the things that you do have, and just focus on that. Let everything else it's falling away, because Mercury retrograde will do that. It will. A lot of times you will hear, certain people from your past come back. But a lot of times, too, with Mercury retrograde, certain people and situations also get cut out of your life. And if that happens, let that go. Do not force it to stay. Your Archangel Michael prayer is go forward fearlessly. Excuse me. So my prayer is, thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. So a lot of true life's purpose. I've only done 2 readings, but a lot of life purpose. So this is definitely a time to reflect on yourself, reevaluate yourself, and then also reevaluate or reflect upon where you want to go in the next 1 to 5 years, where you want to see yourself in the next 1 to 5 years, where you want to see yourself in the future, pretty much. So go forward with confidence, go forward fearlessly, let go of control, forgive those, wish them well, and send them love for those that are exiting out of your life, and just do you, okay? That's your reading, Taurus. Have a good one.